Boys and girls, good morning. I hope you're all well and had a good first week of holidays. Don't forget, Wednesday night, 6:30, come to Mosside Hall for our first night of our children's event. I hope you enjoy it. But boys and girls, I want to talk to you about something that I love. And some of you might know of it, some of you might not know about it. I love to take photos. Did you know that? I like to take photos of things. Photos of the beaches, photos of all the different bits and pieces around the country. I love to take photos of these things. Now, there's something in photography though that's very, very important. It is focus. Because if I don't focus on the picture, do you know what happens? You can't really see what's going on. Everything's out of focus. Everything is blurred when the focus isn't right. So focus is very important. Let me show you an example. Watch this. Now in photography, you can focus on different things. At the back, you can see there is a word. There are some letters. It starts with the letter P, R-O-B-L-E-M. That spells problem. So if you look at the back there, when I focus on my problem, the word in front is out of focus. And the word in front, you can kind of read it. Let's focus on the word in front though and see what it says. Now, there you go. The word in front says God. But look at what happened when I focused on God. The problem is out of focus. In fact, the problem doesn't look like the word problem anymore. It looks a wee bit like a pretty flower. When I focus on my problem, God is out of focus. And the problem is clear, and you can read it. When I focus on God, God is in focus, and the problem doesn't look so bad anymore. Boys and girls, did you see how important focus is? If I focused on one thing, the other thing became out of focus. It was all blurred. You couldn't really tell what it was. That's really important when it comes to our problems. Not talking about cameras anymore, but when we focus on our problems, do you know what happens? Everything becomes about our problem. It's the only thing that's in focus. Everything else is blurred, so to speak. And the problem is the only thing we really focus on. And that might not be the best way to look at our problems. Instead, when we have problems, which we do have at times, all in our lives, we will have problems, worries, stresses. Rather than focus on them, it's better to focus on God. Because if you remember earlier, when I focused on God, the problem didn't look much like a problem anymore, did it? In fact, it looked like a pretty flower. Kinda. If you use your imagination. The point is, though, when we focused on God, the problem became out of focus. And that's what I want to tell you today. It's the only simple thing in our problems, in our worries, in our stresses. Don't focus on them, because everything else then gets out of focus, and that's the only thing you concentrate on. That's the only thing you focus on. And that's not good. Instead, focus on God. Pray to Jesus. Read his Bible to find out how we can cope with our problems, to get answers to our problems and our questions. Focus on God, and the problem doesn't look so bad anymore. That's all I want to say, boys and girls. Have a great week, and I hope to see you on Wednesday. So I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.